Well, the Huskies were on bye last week, but they will be back in action this weekend, and that means it's time for your edition of Husky Hockey Weekend Preview. I'm your host, Nik Speliopoulos. It'll be a top 20 matchup in the USCHO.com poll. The number 11 ranked Northeastern Huskies will travel here to the Herb Brooks National Hockey Center to take on the number 14th ranked St. Cloud State University Huskies. And focusing on the away team, the defenseman Jordan Harris has been really productive for this Northeastern Huskies team as he's got 2 goals and 2 assists for a total of 4 points through 4 games for this Northeastern team as they will be coming into town looking to knock off the Huskies. And for your St. Cloud State Huskies, let's take a look at the sophomore forward Sam Henches. Through 2 games, he's got 1 goal and 2 assists to his name for 3 points on the season as they will be looking to get that high-scoring offense going against a Northeastern team that only allows 1.22 goals per game so far this season. Now joining us from the rink live is Mick Hatten. Mick, thanks for joining us this week. Against Bemidji, it was a theme of comebacks. The Huskies came back from a 4-0 lead that Bemidji held, and then they gave up a 2-0 lead. What can you sense from that to take away from that first season?
Well, that first series, I think the big thing, like you mentioned, the Friday game, when you're talking about a young team, that ability to come from behind like that, by that wide a margin on the road against a team that's known as a defensive team, that's a big thing to take away from that. I mean, not only did they do it, but they did it kind of unconventional fashion with 2 shorthanded goals in the midst of trying to kill off a major. So that was impressive. Actually Saturday I think they played a little bit better in that. Overall in that game I think they were more pleased start to finish. I think they just let up just a tad there in the third period, and they have some veteran forwards on that Bemidji State team, and I think they took advantage of the situation, and they were able to hold on though. I mean, and fight through some adversity, and the penalty kill was very good all throughout that series. So that was a big thing.
And now a top-ranked battle between the Huskies of Northeastern and the St. Cloud State Huskies. What can the home team do to capitalize this weekend against Northeastern?
Well, one of the things about Northeastern, they're sitting here at 3-0-1. One of the wins is 3-1 against Massachusetts, who played for the national title last season. Northeastern, won Hockey East, the Hockey East playoff title last season. So this is a team that comes in with some zip to it. They've been holding people down in terms of offense. I mean, they've only given up 5 goals, I think, on the season so far. So one of the things that St. Cloud State's going to have to do is they're going to try and they want to try and open it up. Talking to Coach Larson, he says part of why they're playing such good defense because they have the puck all the time. So it's going to be a puck possession situation. Can St. Cloud State possess the puck a little bit more? One of the things that Northeastern is struggling with right now is their power play. They're 1 for 22 on the power play. So St. Cloud State needs to keep that down and maybe win that special teams battle. And maybe that'll be a key this weekend.
Thanks, Mick. Well, it will be a battle of the Huskies here at the Herb Brooks National Hockey Center. For those of you that want to experience some of the greatest college hockey in the state of Minnesota, please visit SCSUtickets.com. But if you can't make it to the game, you can catch it on Fox 9 Plus on Friday, and then on Saturday, you can catch it on Fox Sports North Plus. This has been your edition of Weekend Preview. I'm your host, Nik Speliopoulos. Go Huskies.